What's going on, Amityville fans, horror fans, and movie fans? We're gonna be talking about Amityville: The Awakening. Yes, I want to talk to this about with you guys today because I do firmly believe that we need to talk about it because it was a decent film within its own rights. I think that Amityville, as it's really insane. It's really one of those movies that you watch, even though it's based on true events. I had things I liked about this movie, things I did not like about this movie. It took over 2 years for the film to finally come out. It is online. I watched it online. So if you guys want to go check it out, it is online. So we're going to go ahead and talk about this. I think it takes place 40 years after the events of Robert DeFeo killing his family. And it is recently, it was supposed to come out in June 30th of this year. It does star Bella Thorne as Belle. We also have Cameron Mogahan as James, her twin brother. If you guys do not know who he is, he played in Gotham as Jeremiah, as the wannabe Joker. Then we also have Taylor Sprinter, Marissa. She plays as a friend. And then we also have Jennifer Morrison as Candace, which is the aunt. Now, if you guys do not know who either of those two are, they played in other shows, such as Jennifer Morrison played in Once Upon a Time. So I enjoyed. I recognized most of the actors that was in this movie, so I was like, okay, let's give it a shot. But it basically takes place where James is in a comatose state. He cannot talk. He cannot speak. He is more likely on the verge of dying, and the family moves into the home, and the sister has no idea what it is and why. She later finds out from her schoolmates that it is haunted, and later on through the movie, she starts seeing a different side within her brother. And long story short, her brother is becoming possessed by whatever's in the house, and they really did craziness in this movie by breaking the fourth wall. And when I say that, I mean Belle, she meets people that know about the house, and one of the guys that she becomes friends with, he shows her movies and the book and everything. They really brought like this was actually happening, like you're the one that moved into the house, like breaking the fourth wall and everything of that nature. It really was one of those things that they normally did not do in the movie. They actually showed the first two movies. They showed the remake with Ryan Reynolds. They showed the book, and they showed actual news footage within the movie as well. And when this happened, and it was really insane to say the least. And basically throughout the entire movie, it really does go into what is. I want to give too much away for you guys, but basically the only one that really knows what's going on is the sister. And the sister, she slowly figures out that her brother's not her brother anymore, that the demon or spirit or whatever that is inside of her brother is trying to take over, and that this thing's going to do the same thing that it did to Robert, that made him kill his family, and James is going to do the same thing. So she tries to tell her mother this, and throughout the film, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I could not stand the mother. She was a very I can't think of other word other than a bitch, because she was just a real stone cold bitch to the daughter. She really was more caring toward her son, and I can understand caring for someone in that state, but also you have two other children that depend on you, and you're putting more time into one child than all three children. So that was really, I could not wrap my head around her. And later on, when Belle finds out more about the house of the Red Room and everything of that nature, her mother says that she did know about this, and the reason why that she doesn't care is because when her husband died of cancer, she prayed and prayed and prayed, nothing happened. And then when it happened to James, nothing happened as well. So she thought with bringing her children here that maybe something could happen, and it was pretty much really shitty for her to do that. And there were similar things in the movie that they did do, like with the basement, the Red Room, and the bees, because there was a doctor that was looking after James. that was attacked by bees. He said he couldn't be there no more. And there was a lot of things that they put into the movie that they put into the other movies, of course. And it was also, it wasn't scary at all, not to me anyways. I don't get scared very easy from these films because it's something that I really enjoy to watch, and it's one of those I really keep on the edge of my seat to know what's going to happen. Because when it comes to Amityville, I'm very open to it, but also I think they could do a little bit better within the film, even though, yes, this is based on true events. Amityville has never really scared me. It's just intrigued me to know more about the history itself of the land, the home, everything of that nature, to know what exactly makes this such a crazy house. And that there apparently, yes, they did say in the movies there's been people that has lived in that house and it has been okay for 40 years. And then one of the characters says a Bible verse that says for 40 years that there was peace. So this kind of went in effect with this. And also throughout the movie, when the brother does kill, and I'm going to leave spoilers for you guys, when the brother does kill his own mother and his aunt, and the dog dies as well, it goes into effect of that there was a circle that was trying to contain the evil, and when Belle does finally figure this out, she jumps out of a window with her brother with a gun, and she drags him out, and then that's when he goes back to his comatose state and he dies. And how the movie ends is that she gets her sister and her to come up with the same story to not being going to jail, because the only one that survived was herself and her sister in the film. And it basically says that the sister was under investigation, and her story is backing up with the her daughter, and not her daughter, but her sister, and then that the prince of her brother was on the gun, as well as other things. But the doctor got involved and said that that cannot be possible because he was in a comatose state for over 2 years, and there was no way he even had the strength to even get up. So that's a little bit of a story aspect for you guys. I really didn't want to give a whole lot. There was things I liked about this movie. There was things I did not like about this movie. The things I did like about the movie, the actors were good. I will give full prompts to every single one of them. I have seen their work for most of them, for the ones I did state. The story was good. The fourth wall for breaking that with actually like feeling like you're actually there in the home, it was really good. I think that was really kind of cool to do. But in the same way, I did not like that because I thought it was a little cheesy, because again, this is a film, but it also is based on true events, so I think that's the reason why they put that in there. And they also put into effect of maybe that it is possible that this will happen again at some point, just don't know when. And the things that I did not like about this movie was, one, it wasn't like, I want to say that the one with Ryan Reynolds was more like, it kept you on the edge of your seat. This one really did not. The one with Ryan Reynolds actually was more like darker than this one. This one was not as dark. I think that's what was lacking. It was lacking a lot of darkness. It was lacking a lot of more open for the characters to develop, like James, for example, as well as Belle, as well as just all these characters that were really in and out of the movie. And I do believe that there was a lot of character development that could have been done. Well, I believe there was another one. Right now, I don't know. Again, I will give this movie 1 out of 10. I'll give it a 4. It was not my favorite movie, but it's one of those, I don't like it, but I don't hate it. But if you guys want to see it, go ahead and go check it out. If you guys like this video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up, as well as subscribe to the channel if you are new. If you guys are not new to this channel, please consider about subscribing. If you do, I would appreciate it, as well as click the notification bell. It does help me as well for the channel. Also, go ahead and follow me down in my description below if you guys want to follow me. Give me a follow on Instagram, Twitter, all those sites that you guys want to go ahead and follow. I've been posting like crazy. I've been doing these videos, like talking about movies with you guys, because it's a lot of fun. It really gives me something else to talk about with you guys, because I love movies, I love entertainment, and it's something that I really do hold close to my heart, to actually talk about movies and get my opinion out there with you guys and actually just talk about it. So if you guys enjoy it, leave a like, as well as subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys on the next movie review. Peace and take care.